in your books of accounts. Understandably, all those issues are not what the Auditor General queries. The bone of contention, as read by, you are not permitted to do so where you don't have an appropriation. And we expect the judiciary to stick to the law because you set the bar. The other one, let me also ask you, look at goods and services, still on table 2. You also accumulated additional area of 1.033 billion. Does the law permit you to do so? You also accumulated additional area of 2.829. So which in the year under review, your new verified areas were 3.862. Tell us the law under which you accumulated those areas.
That contractual obligations cannot be valid, because if you have got rent paid, you remember we had the Supreme Court, we had Court of Appeal in rented premises. There is a contract that has been signed, and the finance says we shall give you the money, and then finance does not give us the money. Mr. Chair, what do you expect me to do? To tell the court to get out? All these accumulated rent areas are a result of finance not releasing the money. Number 2, the repairs of vehicles for judges and other judicial officers is because these judicial officers have to move. They cannot sit down, for example, when they are locals, when they have to visit land in order to make judgments. All of these areas are a result of not getting money.
2 trillion. 2 trillion in a consolidated account. And we are now coming hard on agencies that are accumulating these areas. They ignore warrants, they ignore instructions from finance, and go and commit government. The law doesn't speak to it. You offend the law. And that's why you're now speaking about your areas are 13 billion. 13 billion.
I think it's only fair that actually finance should be questioned. I have got a problem at hand, and I'm telling finance I have got a problem, and you are not coming to help me. And let's be realistic. And I have put this question to you, members of Parliament. The contractual obligation. We've signed a contract. We are accommodating Court of Appeal. We are accommodating Supreme Court in rented places. And on the understanding that finance is going to avail funds, and they don't give us the money. What do you want me to do? Assume you are the one. What do? You tell the judges, get out. We have to leave this place. What do? Let's be understanding. I think that's the dilemma I have. And I'm going to continue accumulating areas. Let me promise you. I'm going to continue accumulating areas of rent if I don't get the money.
Put it better. You are going to continue breaking the law.
Yes, I will go to Ruzira.
No. Put it better. That before this parliament, you are before legislators saying, and the head of judiciary, is that you are going to spearhead breaking the law.
Mr. Chairman, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm only saying that I'm not going to remove judicial officers from their chambers.
No, what I'm saying, you are here affirming. No, sir. You are here, you've just come. You are here, you are here. Yes, I've just seen you come in. So first settle down and have a little bit. a little bit and catch the mood of the meeting. Sir, you want to speak to this committee that you are going to offend the law, and you are head of Counting Office of Judiciary.
The alternative is to close the offices and get the judges out.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Do you want to speak on record that you are going to offend the law?
I am not going to offend the law. I am not going to offend the law. I am going to close offices. And the implication is for that, for the country. I'm going to close offices. It's not a threat. I am going to tell the landlord to close offices. And the implication is that cases will not move on. That's what it means. And I do it from here. If you, members of parliament, insist that I am offending the law, I am going to close the offices.